The blade most worn is often the sharpest.
Was a battle, fierce and dire. Into the dark tide he's gone, oh woeful hearts, oh. Then soared the dark slayer, wings aflame, striking down foes, breaking the chain. Our laureate rose in radiant swell, outshining the Threnodian spell. Those shadows vast did crowd the night, the light of unity shone ever bright. With lantern held high, he banished the dark tide. Renasita's long night hereby. And while the dark hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on. Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song, maybe it'll live on in the hearts of Raguna and Septimont, and all of Renasita. Through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen will never fade. But there's another player in this tale. He was neither Raganese nor Septimontian. Have you heard the story of this outlander? No? Then listen close. My melody will bring the story to life before your eyes.
Hello, sir? Are you a neighbor in need? By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all that we have.
I need to see Fenrico.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the Sentinel's teachings. But if you need assistance, simply let someone know you seek the Order's aid. They'll take you to the Cathedral of Mercury. You can always find me in the cathedral, brother. My name is Leon. May Imperator be with you.
Confess to a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden, or Rover.
Hello there. You are from Huanglong, right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling? Rinasita does offer some marvelous views. Monsters! Watch out for the black mud!
Guardia, protect the people! Citizens, to the cathedral! Children and seniors first! Quickly! Fear not, the Order will shelter everyone!
Just as Rover once described. Are these the end times before the paradise descends? Everyone, get out of here! Hey, friend from Huanglong, you should get to safety.
Escort the civilians to safety. I'll handle this. Let's not let the Threnodians' tricks. In through the way.
Brother Leon, come aboard now.
It's you.
Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped in the square. Carlotta Montelli.
Sir Leon. And this is...
Show you.
I might not have survived if not for this kind soul from Huanglong.
my deepest gratitude for your aid. Tacit discords have appeared in the city without the slightest forewarning.
Miss Carlotta, what of the Montelli quarter? Have the civilians there been safely evacuated?
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy on that front.
The Threnodian's shadow already hangs over this city. I can actually see you through the dark tide. Could it be?
Are you leaving, sir?
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you, friend.
Quite the mysterious man to vanish in such a fashion.
I sense no ill intent. He appeared to be searching.
An old acquaintance of yours, Sir Leon?
Not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on Bank Street. Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace guide him to what he seeks and keep him steadfast on his...
Carlotta! Everyone from the square should be inside the...
You? You're a Toccata.
This city and her people are crying out.
Divine envoys, Raguena hangs by a thread. Fulfill your sacred duty. Defend the city and her people.
Brace yourselves!
Rover is here. I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this tower.
Winds, hell! Break like bamboo!
Too slow. Step forward. Nothing that won't heal. Vanish. Mandate calls. Judgment falls. Faints demand restraint. Behold this blade. Up. Stars realign. This frequency seems to belong to the maiden. Just what I need. This must be the work of that maiden. But Rova was not the only one to pass through here. There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill. The sound of a firearm. Someone got here before me.
An agent from Mingting? Wait, I know you. You serve under Lord Liang. Choyuan, if memory serves.
You know Grandmaster Liang.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs once introduced me to your internal security agency's workings. I would never confuse the man behind Lord Liang. The one without sight, yet seeing all. The blind watcher.
I see what others cannot. That's all. This bullet ended Carthia, yet I sense no malice from it. Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow. What kind of flame are you seeking? Carthia, resonator of both, sentinel, even in death. You remain the vessel of both. As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Thronodian. Chaotic, ever-devouring, assimilating. That is tacit discord. A power not fully your own. You seek vengeance, but she is not your true target. It's the divinity. But you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly. Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. So, it is you. You match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard described. However, the mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you. That is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city. Anyone tainted by Thronodian is fated for destruction, even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness. When the moment of choice, will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Carthia. Rover is after her. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The Blessed Maiden is gone.
You are outnumbered. You said you met with Mingting's officials. That means you had an audience not just with Grandmaster Liang, but with the Grand Marshal, too. She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Renacita, and help Rover in the process.
So, Mingting had foreseen all this?
That's not my concern. Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. That's all the Ministry of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what this torch might be?
Usurper. Torch. That may be referring to Primus Fenrico, and the first relic he holds.
And that relic might be the help Rover needs.
Fenrico should still be in the experiment site he secretly built. It lies beneath the waters to the southwest of the Salio Fells. I'm afraid you'll need to pinpoint the precise...
I see. One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Do I have your word?
And why is that? Are you not a Mingting official?
I was. Not anymore. Mingting is not the place you once visited. Secure Carthathia's body and get to a safer place. To hide such a facility under the sea. Such desecration. Such absurdity. creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like.
Winds, hell,
Behold this boy. Let's not linger. Behold this boy. One strike to settle it all.
Oh. This place is marred by the Dark Tide's filth. Why risk yourself?
It's you. The Fraxidus I sensed. Playing dress up again.
I'm a sentinel. Do you not recognize me?
Your disguise means nothing to me. I recognize your frequency.
What truly separates us? A face alone is a sorry veneer. I am an acolyte. Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's uniform. What a shame you couldn't end him in Mingting. And now you still can't.
Why are you here?
A grim stage has been set for Rover in this land. And I, at the invitation of another, am merely a supporting character in this grand... And my role is to stop you here. As an acolyte, my faith in Imperator is indestructible.
You killed that acolyte.
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now he should be tending to the wounded in that vault. Besides, it's beneath me to move against such an ordinary character. Such brutality! And here I stand, an unarmed acolyte. pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Donyuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
You will pay for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Oh, really? Isn't that tech yours to answer for? A wanted criminal of Ming-Ting. And yet the Ministry of War sent you all the way to Renacita to hunt down Scar in secret. Who would have thought? Ming-Ting places such importance on him.
If you know that, it means you still have eyes and ears in Ming-Ting.
Without a doubt, I am everywhere. Speaking of which, Scar should be in Septimont now. He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own missteps. I will not interfere with how you handle him. As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, a martyr yet to earn a name. You are here for him, no? Thou shalt wield the torch of usurper, a Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in divinity's script?
What have you done to him?
Me? What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his consciousness still lingers.
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huanglong's? Still, allow me a parting. Fenrico. He's not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation, and your one mistake was a single act of mercy. For that moment of weakness, you've paid no less than he did. How can a lone, flickering torch hope to banish shadow upon shadow? Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
The ignorant shall do.
Time is here.
No stand in my path.
Retreat to gain ground. Your life is mine to take.
Why deny the truth?
One strike to settle it all.
My cathedral. This is
A corner in the realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
the soul from Huanglong. Here you shall find neither the gospel you can accept.
The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your blessed maiden is dead. Your city crumbles. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Your tie with the Threnodian should have shown you what's already happened. Give me the lantern.
Tell me, by what right do you demand what is ours? The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. No, our path was built upon a foundation of righteousness. Here, one Primus after another offered up their battered flesh. And, be it Leviathan, Cartathea, or the Fraxidus, none shall steal Raguna from my keeping. Under the hands of the Primuses, Raguna flourished. By our light, the people were shielded from the Threnodians' corruption. And people need unity. It is what sustained me across 20 years of struggle against the... But in the end, that creed consumed me. I believed I could use Leviathan as a hammer to forge a true blessed land against its hollow paradise. Such is my appointed fate. What still binds me here is naught but fury and hatred for the betrayed.
You are only mortal. Mortals don't stand a chance.
Night and day, its whispers, and despite it...
And you still thought you could. Ambition, an obsession fueled your fight against the Threnodian. But in the end, yours is a scripture of righteousness. Yet evil and atrocity are written all over your deed.
I stand knee-deep in a river of blood. What is spilled cannot be unspilled.
There was a time I could have killed. Now that chance stands before me once more.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this prophecy and fate. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence. You that are heavy laden by guilt, come and confess. Tell me why.
By the order of the censorate, you are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
Me?
They accuse you of colluding with tacit discords and wreaking havoc across Jinzhou.
What a joke. Killing them isn't enough.
You killed these tacit discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials. Might as well kill me here. Do it. If you let me live today, I swear, every one of the ISA's dogs and every last tacit discord, I'll turn these lands white with your bones.
Grandmaster Liang from the agency spoke in your defense.
Then why are you here?
I've read your case file. Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with tacit discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man.
Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacit discords don't get to live. No matter the cost, I won't stop until they're all annihilated.
Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the tacit discords. You wield incredible might, but such strength, a sword, exists to deter. Your sword can cut down tacit discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
I see it now. What haunts you? I see that rainy night, that battle, and the Threnodian. I see the plain drenched in blood, the man standing atop it all, burning. What happened to him?
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
And shared my fate.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
History grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battlefield. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end. If given the choice again, would you still...
I would. Usurper they may deem me, but never shall they deny. Well do I know my iniquities, and clear is the end of mine. So were I to choose anew, I would tread this path once more. Now, take this.
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away. So, this is the first relic.
Napoli II wielded it to purge Raguena of the dark tide. And at that moment, this lantern, carry it forth. Should the journeying paradise...
Rover has also been tainted by the dark tide.
The dark tide binds us all. I did feel his presence. He now stands as the new harbinger, walking a path that was never meant. That is why he needs this lantern.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent. This is my destiny. Upon deception had I built my reign and legacy, and no mortal could inflict. The wandering righteous one is no mere mortal. Take this lantern.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lantern's glow remains. So, do you seek vengeance?
In violence shall I end.
A Threnodian is no easy kill.
My flock, the faithful of the Order, and the Wanderer. Even though I should fall into hell, Leviathan too shall burn beside me. Become my knight. Take this. In this way, I am Fenrico Macbeth. Though I may never stand among the greatest primacies, history shall remember me as Fenrico.
History's truth is inscribed in stone. May those who come after. So ends the past of Fenrico I, of the Order of the Deep. Your wish is well received.
As for what happened after, that we already know. The mysterious swordsman stood alone and held back the dark tide at the fiercest front line. Not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxitous overseer. Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguena, and some from a certain Phasalia who prefers to remain unnamed.
Why did I see some things you weren't even...
It's similar to what happened when I helped you seek Artathea. Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. It could have revealed a glimpse of what happened in the Fabricatorium. A swordsman from distant shores, aiding a disgraced Primus in taking... Astonishing, isn't it? That mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else. A man.
Guess you, Lin. There's more to him than they want us to see. And more buried between Jinzhou and Mingting than they'll ever admit. The order to hunt down Scar and Renacida came straight from Mingting.